I'm gonna go for lunch.
Yeah, enjoy.
Welcome aboard.
Thank you.
Yeah, come on back. How you doing today?
Doing really well.
That's good. That's good. Welcome aboard, everybody. Yeah, we'll just get everybody to shuffle around the side here too. We've got quite a few people coming on, so we'll make room. Another beautiful day for a festival like this. Yeah. It's a great temperature. Yeah, a little cooler than yesterday. Yesterday was just a little over the top.
This is a nice breeze today.
Yeah. This morning too, with the cooler air and the little bit of rain that we had last night, it definitely cooled things down. Yesterday was. Yeah. I see the lineups are getting pretty long, so I'm trying to move people through fairly quick. So we'll try and spit out as much as I can. And try not to bore everybody. There's a front line there. Well, welcome aboard, everybody. You're now aboard the Draken Harald Hårfagre, the largest Viking ship in the world. It's a traditional Viking vessel, meaning that we sail it, we run it, and we live very much like the Vikings would have, except we have showers and the odd hotel when we get really lucky. We actually get shore leave. A few stats about the boat. It's 115 feet long, 78 feet tall, 23 feet wide, and the keel is about 6 feet deep. So it's a fairly shallow, very long ship. Gives us really good directional stability and really high hull speed, actually. The ship will sail when we did the crossing from Norway. We left April 26th, landed in Canada in Newfoundland June 1st. So we went the Faroe Islands, the Shetlands, the Greenland and Iceland, not in that order, and made the crossing through Iceberg Alley. So it was a very harrowing trip at that time of the year. But we did it that time of the year because of the favorable wind conditions. It's the only time we could really do it. The ship can only sail upwind. We can't beat to the wind really, like a traditional boat. We can only go about 60 degrees to the wind, so beyond that, the sail just becomes too inefficient. We can't sail. So, as it is a modern day vessel, we can row it, and we do row it, but we do have diesel on board, as well as the full complement of navigation safe. Anybody know who these ravens are? I'm asking. You know who the ravens are? I'm asking everybody every day, and I haven't got the answer yet.
Odin's ravens or something.
Pardon me?
Are they Odin's ravens?
Odin's ravens, yeah. Hugin and Munin.
I know.
Yeah, Hugin and Munin. So according to Viking lore, they're very important ravens. He would have released them according to lore. He would release them every night. They'd sail around the ship or fly around this kingdom, and they'd gather information for him and sort of signify forethought. So we do have a huge lineup. I'm sorry that it's going to be a quick tour, but we are moving people clockwise through the boat. You can go see Susanna. She's our Viking princess, and she's actually from Norway.
Hey, welcome. Okay, thank you. Thank you. I feel a little bit more Viking after the crossing.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll just wait for the last people. I'm going to talk about life, how it is to live on board a Viking ship. Of course, it's not like anything. It's not like anything else. It's very different.
But they have Chips Ahoy cookies, so.
Yeah. Okay, come up. So please come closer.
Let's go over by Daddy.
Giving away bananas.
Maybe. I don't know. Yeah. Well, starting with where we sleep. We sleep in a tent here. The one's over there. It can fit 22 people. That's quite a lot of people, but not the entire crew. We are about 33, 34 total in the crew. It means that some people are always outside, and they're the people that is the watch on duty, really. And they are on the helm, on the lookout, navigating and handling the sail. Rest of the people are in the tent, resting and sleeping. 22, it's quite a lot, and it's quite tight in there. We have bunks that can fit 7 people in each. So we sleep like this, or like this, on the side maybe. And it can also be quite warm, especially especially now when the temperatures is high. But on the crossing, that was really a good thing, that we warmed each other. And I also got the feeling of safety, because I knew I was not alone, at least. We also have the galley tent, which is this part with the soft roof. And in here, the cook, he prepares 3 warm meals for us every day. You can have a look inside.
Look where he cooks, Jack. Look where they cook on the boat.
We have a tap with fresh water. The only place we can get fresh water from on this ship is over there. And we have 2 cooking stoves, but no oven. It means that most of the food is cooked in a pot, as a stew or a soup. But it's very good food on board. I've been very positively surprised about the skills of our 2 chefs. They are the core of the ship, really. I think only on one occasion the chef was not able to make a hot meal for us because the conditions was that rough. So that's really good work. Yeah. We also have the windlass here, the last part I wanted to talk about. And this is what we use to hoist the yard. If we want to set sail, we have to get this big yard up along the mast. And the yard itself, it weighs more than a ton without the sail. It's quite a lot, so when we want to sail, we call all hands on deck, everybody has to work. And we start to work here. You see this rope? It goes all the way to the top of the mast, it comes down and is attached to the yard. So when we pull here, the yard will go up, right? Yes. It wraps around many times as we push and pull in those spikes you can see there. We have many of them, 2 here, 2 there. It's hard work. It can take up to half an hour to set the sail. Wow. Yeah. Thank you for listening.
Thank you.
I think the next post is ready for you.
So where did you sail out?
Sail from Hamilton in Norway.
That's a pretty big sail.
Without the sail, it goes on time.
Right up there, listen.
You can come all the way up here so everyone gets So this is the front of the ship. The main thing we do up here is to keep lookout. The captain, he's standing all the way in the back of the ship at the navigation table. So therefore, this really high bow, it creates a big blind spot for him. So it's actually quite hard to see forward. So therefore we have one person standing with a radio up here, and they are always looking out for anything that might be a danger to us, like other ships, icebergs, things floating around in the water. And we have a lookout 24 hours a day, all the time when we are at sea. And the other thing we have up here is this one. It's a capstan. It's a manual winch. So we can use it to tighten any rope that are too heavy for us to do by hand. It's a simple construction. So we take the rope, we put it a couple of turns around here, and then 2 crew members or something, depending on how heavy it is, on each side, and we push the whole thing around. And we use it for example, taking up the anchor, or sometimes when mooring, when we really have to tighten the line. And we have some parts of the running rigging from the sail coming down here, and then we can tighten it with this one. Another thing we have up here, and you might have seen it all over the boat, are beautiful carvings. They are all handmade, and most of them are inspired by the Gokstad ship, the most well-preserved Viking ship found in Norway. For example, the beautiful ones going all the way up to the bow, and then of course the most important, the dragon's head. They were usually put on warships to frighten the enemies. So 1,000 years ago, this would have been a warship. You can see it on the dragon's head and on the shields on the sides. And we also have 3 rooms, like Viking, the Viking script. They are behind the block. You can see a little piece of wood like this big, and they are for safe voyage at sea and fair winds. So we have them there for good luck. I don't know if they have told you, the captain is going to be in our tent at the festival area signing things between 3 and 4 o'clock this afternoon. And I hope you enjoyed the tour, and thank you very much.